Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading. My name is Edgar Mendez. I'm so happy you're here. I want to give my love and my thanks and my appreciation for clicking on this video. All those that support me and all those that have been keeping me in their prayer. I love you. I love you. I thank you, and you mean the world to me. I want to let you all know there is an extended to this reading. If you are interested in getting the extended, you can check it out. And we're going to be doing all about your person's biggest regrets. I actually love this reading. It's very healing. So let's see, for the collective of Aries, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for all those that will click on this video, can you help me understand? Well, let's see the overall energy surrounding the connection, and we'll kind of take it from there. I can tell right now, Aries, that this person that you are connected to isn't ready to take responsibility for the connection or isn't ready to take responsibility for their actions. It's not that they don't see it yet, per se, but I feel like this is someone who isn't able to or ready to face this right now. They could be burying their head in the sand. They could be tunneling. I don't know. This is someone who's very much trying to huh. I want to say keep this out of their mind, push this out of their mind. With the chariot coming through, I see they're on the move. They go out a lot. I actually see this person, even though I have Nine of Pentacles here, they are single, but they hang out with their friends all the time. And this is someone who is always going, right? Is always moving, it's always doing stuff. And not saying that you're not a doer or anything like that, but this is someone who's very much in the they could be very outgoing or an extrovert, but this is it seems to be what they're focused on. The Ten of Pentacles is very interesting here. I sometimes see it as a marketplace. I feel like they go out a lot. It's like my thing that I do right now, Aries, is I order stuff in. I feel like this person has the habit of going to the stores and doing nothing wrong with that, but it's proof that this person's is proof that this person is going and doing and leaving the house a lot, right? So let's see. We have the Nine of Swords coming through. They're trying to get out of their head. I can tell. When we go through dating life, I guess, I don't know, but when we go through dating life, we often tend to think, well, maybe I don't want this, or maybe I want to be single instead, or maybe I want my life to stay as it is for now. And then you get that experience and you start to realize maybe this wasn't what I wanted. This is kind of that epiphany that's hitting them right now. They got what they wanted for their life, maybe even their love life, because Nine of Pentacles for me resembles being single. But it doesn't feel like it's what they wanted or what they needed or what was in their greatest good with that Nine of Swords here. And I want you to it's just about wrapping your head around this person's mind right now. Anyway, let's see. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming through. And then we have the Two of Wands. Sorry, it's the funniest thing. I'm not laughing at anyone, but I can tell this is some real interesting messages coming through. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and then one last card is the Empress coming through. With the Two of Cups and its reverse. So I feel like you two and this person have come apart and they got what they wanted, right? I don't know if they're single or I don't know if they chose someone else. I don't know. There's something like this. Whatever they chose over you, whatever they it feels like they figured, right, they wanted over you or over this connection, it's not leading to the kind of results that they hope for. And this is someone who's still waiting for that. When you intuitively feel like you not intuitively, when you feel like you should just do something, and it's like you're not really sure why. It's like this person is waiting for that reason to why they maybe let you go or why they may have released this connection. With the Seven of Pentacles coming on the board, I can tell that this person is waiting for that thing, that they're waiting for. I want to say the prosperity, right, for the path that they're on. They have not received it yet. What's interesting is their mind, I feel, constantly leads them to you with that Empress on the table. Sorry, I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah. Anyway, I have a oh, it's funny. I have a mic, Aries, and I just want to make sure the mic's always in the way, and so I always look at the screen. I don't like looking at the screen. I don't I don't anyway, I digress. With the Two of Cups being its reverse and the Queen of Swords, you are waiting for this person to own up to that truth that they chose wrong, that they made the wrong choice with you, and that you were the one that they should have picked instead. This is what you're waiting for. You have not got it yet, right? Because this person is pretending. They're going out They go out all the time. They're walking the streets all the time. They're going, go to every single store they can possibly go to, hang out with their friends. This is someone who's just going, doing. And um, sorry, it does remind me of a song, but I don't have it yet. But I don't have the name of it yet. I'm not good with names, everyone. Anyway, I digress. You're waiting for this person to tell you you're right. And it's not come, it's not come yet. And I feel like, why are you waiting for this? Because this person isn't taking enough time to really sit and think and really work through some of that emotional issues and that mental stuff, that those mental blocks that they have. They aren't stubborn. They're not. This person isn't stubborn. Aries, but I can tell that they're not ready to face this yet. Why is this person running? Why are they not facing the things that needs to face? Is they just don't have it in them yet. Why is that the case? We have the Page of Wands with the Queen of Wands. I feel right now that this person is um I feel their emotional body, right, and their mental bodies aren't in the place capable enough to handle this right now. All right, we have the Fool coming through at the as we have the inner knowing. You know that they're gonna leap towards you and tell you the truth about how they feel, and the fact that you're right. You're just waiting for that right now. All right. So very interesting. Let's get what are this person's current feelings right now for I almost said Gemini, for Aries. What is this person's current feelings for Aries right now? Let's see. We have Death and it's reversed. Interesting. When this is someone who currently they will change. I feel this, but out of sight, out of mind. So it feels a lot like that. Again, they have that devil on that back. There's a lot of guilt that they feel towards you with that devil here. But there's a ton of denial, and this person's stuck in this a little bit. They want to be here. They're waiting for the right time to face this. They're not strong enough right now, and that's the message. I know, right? With the Nine of Swords here and the Devil. It does remind me of that, but not. I feel like it's no. I don't know if it's worse or better, but when we think about something, it just hurts your stomach, right? It turns your stomach. Yeah, you have some of that effect on this person when they think about you. When they they warn about their feelings for you, it's stomach churning. Yeah. We have the Hermit coming through. Oh, it do keep tabs on you. I can see that. I feel any distraction this person could engage in, they do it. But we also have the Page of Wands with the Three of Wands, and it's reversed. I feel with the Three of Wands being reversed here, Aries. There is a spiritual lesson that they're learning. I feel partly is to face the things you need to face. One thing that I've noticed, and it comes with a lot, even my own experience, was that people wait forever to do something. And then by the time they want to do it, it's that ship sailed. I feel like you may have a situation with this person that is going to be very similar. So I see this person, this is nonstop. They're nonstop running, they're nonstop distracting themselves, and they're never going to face what they need to face. And by the time they do, you will be gone and you will have moved on already. And this is someone who's going to be left waiting, wondering that, and knowing deep down that they should have moved faster. I feel like that is one of their spiritual lessons. I think presence is one. Mindfulness, I think, is a good way to put it, right? Is one for this person, because they don't want to settle into their body. They don't want to settle into their own reality, right? They don't want to settle into that. This is someone who is trying to run from it right now. With the Hermit coming through, as well as the Page of Wands, I can feel they have kept tabs on you. They do kind of they do kind of look at your connection as they look at it as a potential path for them, but they're not ready for this level of path just yet, right? Let's see, the Eight of Swords definitely trapped in their mind. I can see this. By the time they wake up, and it feels like that, the time they wake up, that's the key. There, you will be gone. You're going to be long gone. I can tell, because this person's stuck, and this happens a lot. I see it all the time. People, it's like people fight too late, I guess. I don't know how to phrase that. They fight too late, and this is someone who just doesn't have much in them. All right. Let's take a look here. I want to know. Oh no, I actually want other cards for this. We can do it. I think I will just do it. Can you tell me what are this person's biggest regrets when it comes to we had the very brutal ending you two shared. Huh? um, there was a silver lining. One thing I can see that this person's biggest regret is when it ended, they felt for one, thank God, and not in like a bad way, but I feel like this connection put a lot of pressure on them. I feel like it was forcing them to grow in ways that they didn't even know they had to. Um, I think that's still the case. But when it ended, it was like a sigh of relief for this person. There's regret here because it feels like this is someone who understands now, understands enough that this person desiring it to end because they didn't feel qualified or it didn't feel up to the task, actually made it end worse, faster, possibly, but end period. All right. With the high priestess and the reverse, they never quite felt. Like they were the person that you were looking for as well. Let's see. We have the Three of Swords. Interesting. I feel like you've had conversations with this person. You talked about past heartbreak, and they knew that when you talked about that past heartbreak, how painful that was, and how the people in your past have hurt you. They now see themselves as one of these people, as someone who has hurt you. With the moon, it's clear this could be what they're running from, but I don't know. This is someone I feel like that it's this. Um, I think it's like how they approach stressful situations is as usual. It just feels like this is just what they do. We have the Chariot coming through as one of their biggest regrets, and it came out with the Star reverse and the Magician with the Sun. It's an odd thing to regret, but I will give it. They regret enjoying your connection as much as they enjoyed it because it feels like it killed off everything else now. And what I mean by that is this is someone who knows that they can't appreciate anyone or anything else as much because they've experienced the best. And this is a tricky one. I remember it's like when I first met my twin Aries, I knew this. It was clear. I was like, I can never settle. And this is kind of the feeling coming through. If this person never met you, they could settle. That's the point, or could settle enough, right? And now that they've met you, this is someone who thoroughly understands that they could never settle again. It's not like you've taken that choice, but you've helped them experience the best. A really good example is like having, I don't know, like your favorite ice cream flavor, right? You don't want any other ones, right? And it's that, but way better. Like it's like these it's all the flavors. Anyway, with the moon coming through in the Chariot Aries, I can feel that this person sees this situation clearly. They're just not ready to pursue it right now. They feel it's deserved as well. With the Star in its reverse and the Magician, hmm, they never told you the truth about how they saw, felt, and what you brought into their life. Not thoroughly, not fully. They told you somewhat with the Magician in its reverse. That is communication, not enough, and not nearly enough. I want to say it just like that, not nearly enough. With the Hierophant coming through, one, I feel like this person has a lot of traditions and customs that are belief systems. I want to say belief systems, right? That would have been hindrances for your connection. They may have not just been as honest about their problems as you may have wanted. Anyway, let's get some channel messages, and then I'm gonna like take this over to the extended. I want to thank you for being here. It's a very interesting reading. I'm very happy I had to redo your reading, Aries, but it's part of life right now for me. Anyway, we have the Seven of Cups. It's easier to fantasize. I do feel this person's trapped in their head a lot. I feel like they fantasize about meeting you or seeing you, and they start to really understand. One, you may not be as open to them as part of it. I do feel this though. You don't want them back if they've not learned, if they've not grown. It feels like they are very stationary. I think is a good way to put it. What do you even see in me? This was always the case. I want to make this clear. This person never understood it. And I also feel like what you thought you saw in them, they thought it wasn't there, or they thought you had the wrong person. This is something that I feel played in the back of their mind. I want to say in their subconscious that made this person pull away from you. I'm not saying it wasn't there. I feel like you were bringing it to the surface. All right. We have Yang coming through. It's very masculine energy. I couldn't catch you because I fell to the Tower. I do feel this ending was quite brutal. All right. And then we have I'm focused on me right now. I do feel this, by the way. This person is very focused on themselves, but they're not focused on most important. What's most important is to heal, grow, and release. With the yin here, this is shadow. I'm taking just like shadow. Oh, I love that yin energy. Anyway, um, they have a lot of shadow work to do, and that's what I'm. Yeah. Anyway, it's funny going after what I want. I wonder. I want to thank you, Aries. Don't forget to like and comment. Check out the extended if you are interested, and I love you.